don't know how loud this is in my ear. It's very loud in my ear. I don't know how loud I am. Hello! We are doing this. I don't know how many frames I'm going to drop in a very small amount of seconds, but we are here for some more Blaze Black. If you haven't watched this before, it's the first time I'm doing it on YouTube. But we are here to do it on... We're here to do it on YouTube, that's what I say. We did it over on Twitch, that's why we're on 301. But we are soft resetting so far for our starter for our Pokemon Blaze Black randomized shiny badge quest. It's going to be a pain in the ass. We're going to do our best to try and get the shiny. The odds I think are slightly increased, but we're on 301 encounters. And we've got some glitch playing in the background. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. It's relatively loud for me. I'm going to turn it down a tiny bit more, because you never know. But we are here, like I said. I said we should just crack on with this. I don't know how the lighting is. The lighting is always terrible in my room. So I'm going to do that real quick. So now half my face is blacked out and half my face is light. Because lighting is always fantastic where I am. So let's see. First one of the stream. You can see my mouse as well because that's totally professional. First one of the stream. 302. I actually have to go all the way to the right because we're shiny hunting for Durant. The other two options are Electric and Beautifly, I believe. But Beautifly gets absolutely fucking wrecked. So I decided to choose Durant in the end. But let's see how well this goes today. We're going to be streaming for about 3 hours. So you never know how well it goes. And Jimmy is our opponent. It's actually Bianca. But hey ho, Jimmy's always fun. She has a Munchlax. It's fantastic. I think I actually had Thunderfang, so... It's not a shiny, so we click soft reset. Fantastic. We actually did this before, a while ago on Twitch. And we actually did get a shiny in the Archeops. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so fingers crossed we'll get there. You never know. I'll put this over here. Just to make sure everything is looking good and dandy. And it seems to be working fine. I do actually have the speed up, so I can use the speed up at some point, but if I actually want to, I'm not too sure. I'm not sure the odds either, so if someone asks me what the odds are, I will have no clue what to do. And I've actually moved my webcam up. It's currently resting on my microphone, so fantastic by me that are there. Oh. And there goes my phone vibrating. That's because Nappy is uploaded. Talk about following your favourites. Fucking glitch ramming in my ears right now. Not a shiny. It's look, the shiny is slightly brown and it'll have green eyes. I sort of like look at the eyes because if they're not red, then it's the shiny. So that's always something I look at. Close that down. Alright, let's get on with some of these shinies. Let's get on with this and get some of these picks done. So this is actually the third one, so 3 or 4. Because they made us go to 301 last time. I don't know why we did an extra 1 on the 300, but we did. that all the way up because I want to actually watch to see if it makes sure everything's fine. Oh. Oh, this is being a pain in the ass. Just do that. Thank you. Stop being an asshole. YouTube. Do you mind? Right. Now go all the way down. And press start. That should have worked now. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. What the fuck has happened? Okay, a lot would have just gone wrong. Why are you dropping frames? What are you doing? Oi, what are you doing? We were just fine. And then all I wanted to do reload that, right. OBS has sorted itself out. Are you gonna sort yourself out? You were just fine. Literally just now you were fine, stream, and now you're not being fine. Well, it stopped dropping frames, so I'm just gonna carry on. Fuck you. Fucking really hot in my room as well, so this should be intriguing. Okay. Apparently we're good again. Apparently we're good again. Cool. I'm just not going to touch anything. I'm just going to keep going. Through 6. Oh. Oh, really? So the start stream has gone very scared with. OBS has decided to go back and forth on me, deciding on what it wants to do in terms of being good with its fucking KBS or not. But we're here now. Yo, Long. I can't read that name. That second name is mental. But we should be at 5k soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed it goes. But what song is deciding to play? Or is Amazon Music decided that's the end of let's end of that. Let's get that going. There we go. There we go. We'll try and say your second name on. This is going to take a long time, but you never know. My luck's pretty darn terrible. My luck is terrible, but we got a shiny Archeops before in the game, and that was full odds, so why not? This is going to take us a while. A few Thursdays. We're going to be live streaming every Thursday evening like this. You never know. Soon as things get bigger and better, things will get bigger and better. I actually have today's upload ready to go. I just need to upload it. But I wanted to stream first, so I will upload it as soon as the stream ends. So it gives everyone to watch after the stream, if they have come out and watched it. I have put the text speed on fast as well, just because I remember before I had it on medium the entire time. And it was an absolute bastard. My hair is an absolute mess. I want to cut it all off. This humid weather I have right now in England is killing me. We've got a big glitch going at the moment. Nothing wrong with a big glitch. We'll swap it up around the stream. We've got no copyright sound albums that I can play as well. We've got 3 hours to kill, so why the hell not? Number 310 of the hunt so far. It's going to take us a while. As you can see, each mon we get will have 3 lives. So we can die 3 times. Which you probably think it's quite a lot. But again, this is a Drayano hack, so it's increased difficulty and it's randomized, so it might bite me in the ass. And there's only 8 possible Pokemon we can get. They'll all be shiny. But there's only 8 ones we can use for the entire game, so... And you never know how good or bad they're going to be. Work, motherfucker. Get back to work. You're meant to be serving fuckers. Serve your old granny's bingo. That's what you want to do. I'm going to send you a picture of a middle finger right now. Just called me a cunt. It's not very nice. Get back to work. He's got a lovely picture of himself as well. Sexy bastard. Fucking nose. The simple unbolic word of just the word cunt is just beautiful. That's why it's one of my favourite words in the English dictionary. Is it even in the dictionary? I would love to see cunt in the English dictionary. I'd love to know what its description would be. Last subscriber count of 4,155. Ooh, this is the Cynthia remix. Actually, Glitch's most popular video. Is this one? Fun fact for you there. 312. I said I tweeted earlier saying how she's the most powerful trainer, easily. Obviously, probably looking past Tobias because that guy was just legendary, so it was a bit broken. But apart from that, I still think Cynthia would fucking be the absolute don. Live subscriber count is going up and down because people can't make their minds up. Fantastic. 313. It's clever how it all works now, it's always connected as well. I always found that a bit mental. Shiny hunting is a long and tedious thing. We'll make it work. Probably won't find the shiny till the end of the year, but fuck it. I'll be a fully qualified teacher before we actually get the shiny. But what am I trying to do? I'm soft resetting for a shiny Durant. That's what I'm trying to do. It's just going to take me for fucking ever. Randomizer shiny badge quest. So we get a shiny for every gym badge we obtain. So I've got to beat the first gym in a Durant ROM hack with a shiny Durant when I find it. Because I've got to soft reset it. Because it's not shiny. So it's going to take us forever. But it's a good way to sit, relax, enjoy a stream, talk to people. All good fun. Make my bat sweat like fucking forever because it's really fucking humid where I am. And it's mental. But we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. You see, we're at 4.1k, nearly at 4.2k. I'm so happy that I have hotkeys now that work properly, because I can just press a button and it changes the number instead of me clicking and this and clicking that, because it's a pain in the ass. At least we haven't dropped any frames in the last 20 minutes, which is pretty decent. My OBS decided to have a scatty session earlier and I just completely lost the stream altogether, which is fantastic. Super Gamer Bros X, just subscribe. Thank you very much, my dude. Nice and Salamence sound as well. That's Salamence sound. That's Salamence cry every time someone subscribes. Death to the fucking fairies. 317. So the gamer bro down at the bottom is the newest subscriber. I think there's an X in his name. His name's so long it doesn't fit on my screen. I'm guessing there's a few people with massively long names. I don't even know if not my name would fit down the bottom, considering there's super at the beginning of my name. Oh, I don't think my old name would even fit in there, so. Live subscriber count's going up and down like fucking nothing. As people realise I'm live streaming and go, he's one of those, and unsubscribe. Jack H has just subscribed. Thank you very much. I forgot what I was doing now, Jack. Cheers for that. 318. See, that's better. See, that fits. See, Steamlabs has suddenly woken up and gone, oh shit, stuff is happening. I need to do something. I'm expecting my screens to like fall asleep in a minute, because I really wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Just look at those eyes. You ever see? If you see red, it's not shiny. If you see green, lose your shit. Yeah, we're going to be blasted on 4155 for a long time. One 5 6. See, it's turned around and gone, no, not having it. Or someone subscribing, unsubscribing, and just do for the amusement of watching it go back and forth. Which, to be honest, is what I'd do as well. To be fair, I would be that guy. 319. I think the first time we did this, I think I got the Archeops in 900 and something. So anything right now would be incredibly, absolutely incredible. But it's not going to happen right now. You never know. It's completely random. It's odds, isn't it? I don't know the odds for Blaze Black, but $320. So we get 360. We'll do 360 blaze it. Why does my chin look really funny on the camera? I don't know why it looks funny. Just to me it looks funny. Well, this is an exhilarating way to spend your Thursday evening. It's how I'm spending my Thursday evenings. How I'm going to be spending every Thursday evening from here on out, doing some of this. John Tron. John Tron indeed. I have no idea what that means. Sushi Sushi, John Tron. Why not? That's what I shall name my firstborn son, John Tron. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. I don't know if I changed the fucking thing, but I'll do it now. 321. This is number 321. Red-eye motherfucker. When are you going to do the next team builder? The next team builder should be out, what is it, the 20th? Probably beginning next month. It'll either be Embor or Samurott for Black and White 2. I have most of the footage got. I just need to do the graphics, really. So I'll probably work on some of it tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow daytime. I've got some time tomorrow daytime to do some stuff. So probably while a video's rendering, I'll do some graphics. So should be very soon, my dude. Should be very soon. I don't just want to be known as doing graphics, not doing graphics, doing team builders. I have got a lot of stuff planned for the team builders, like once we get all those done. But like I want to do some more stuff like live streams and stuff like that. I want to bring the top 5s back that we were doing. I want to get some of those done. I'm probably going to stop doing Let's Plays for a while, in terms of solo Let's Plays after Diamond's done. Just because, I don't know. I love doing the solo with Mousy, and those will continue to come thick and fast. We'll probably just go straight through and do all of them back to back. We haven't really talked about it much yet, but we've been enjoying it so far. That's actually the beginning of Patters, isn't it? As Patters start thing. 420 blaze it, Jimmy. 420 blaze it. 360. 420 blaze it. Well, 420 blaze it up. That's what we'll do. We'll get out of the intervention and no scopes on motherfucker. But yeah, new team builder should be coming soon-ish. I do have other priorities in life that I need to sort out and whatnot, so I try and do them as quickly as possible. But I don't want to knock them out all really quickly, because I feel like the last time I did like 2 of them like back to back within the space of a few days, there wasn't as much support on the second one that I released as the first one. It's like people weren't expecting the second one, so it didn't get as much support and whatnot. But it grows over time. Like the new Superior one, it's been slow starting, but it's starting to pick up a bit now, which is good. And the fact that I read comments every day from people like watching the old ones as well was a bit mental. Do you plan on doing it for X and Y? I do. X and Y is on the list for after what we're doing right now. I don't think, but I do plan on doing it because I don't have a capture card. I've actually got to get in touch with some friends, and hopefully they can get the footage for me. But yeah, I do plan. Me and a good friend of mine, Jim, have already decided that we're going to be doing Greninja together, and the team's already been built and done and already played through the game with. So X and Y for Greninja's already in the process, if that makes sense. So we will be doing those, and we'll move on to Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and whatnot. But I've got some other stuff, not just team builders as in general stuff. I want to do like teams with the highest base stats and teams with the quickest XP curve, if that makes sense. So the quickest to level 100 teams and stuff like that. I've got a lot of stuff planned. But thanks for the continued support, Jack. Oh, I don't know if I pressed the button. I'm terrible at this. I never know if I pressed the button or not. I really should have got a glass because this is really horrible, but I'm going to drink it out of the bottle because I don't care. But my mouth's getting dry. At least it's Pepsi Max, so 0 sugar. 0 sugar, good for your teeth. It's really not. Come on, let's speed this up a little bit since I've been slacking a little bit. No shiny. Speed up the next one, why not? See, the speed up doesn't add too much to it. It speeds it up, but not too much. I am playing on an emulator, if you guys couldn't tell. Because I did just say I don't have a DS capture card. The thing is with myself having a DS capture card, one of the things I want to do is because my DS, it's like moving shit out the way to get it. Where my 3DS is quite old, I don't want to get a capture card like put into it and for all that to happen, and then the DS itself to give out within a year. So I think I'd want to save up for a brand new DS and a capture card at the same time, which is you're looking on nearly $50,000. So, but hey, all in good time. That's what these streams are for. Streams are for interacting, gaining more subscribers, you know, putting out more content for you guys. There are commands you can do in the chat. I actually can't remember them. If you want to see any of the team builders, just put !gen and then whatever generation you want with a space. For example, if you want a generation 1, just put !gen space 1, and then it should give you a link to the playlist for all of those. We've got some other, we've got !subscribe if you want to subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the channel, you've got !donate. It's by all means not necessary in the slightest. It's just if you want to help me out in any way. Hey, what's up? Is that Amit? Is that Amit from Twitch? Amit, my boy. I've moved from Twitch to YouTube because I felt like it would be a good thing. Mate, Amit is one of my moderators over on Twitch. I need to learn how to do moderators on YouTube because I will make Amit one of my moderators because my boy has been here with me for a while. But I need to press the button. There we go, 327. Amit has been here for a while. Like, I haven't done many streams in the past. Like I said, this is why I want to do a weekly thing. Just one stream a week for the time being, just to get into the groove of it, and then we may do an extra one. Oh, it's Die Theme from Glitch. It's one of my favourites. I didn't get a many. I downloaded an extra few of Glitch's songs earlier. All credit goes to her, of course. If you want to check out Glitch, I highly recommend you do. I haven't done a command for her yet, but I will do. Because her music is fantastic. I highly recommend that you go watch it if you want into Pokemon remixes. If you don't know who Glitch is, you really should know her by now. Her remixes are absolutely fantastic. So I will do a command and a link to her in future streams. I forgot to do it this time around. Glad to see you back streaming again. Yeah, it's been a while. I've had so much going on. It's been absolutely crazy. So we're streaming again over on YouTube now instead of Twitch because I thought like it would bring in a little bit of a bigger crowd. And at the moment it's not, but it's more for me for the YouTube thing. Like the Twitch thing is a whole separate thing, and I'd rather just focus solely on one. So I'd rather just focus on the YouTube than trying to do Twitch and YouTube. Maybe in the future, if I wanted to go over to Twitch again, I probably could. It was a lot less. Twitch is a lot less complicated than YouTube. Setting all this up has been absolutely a nightmare. And YouTube decided to have a bit of spat earlier, and I lost the stream for a good 3 minutes. But it's all good. We're here again now. We haven't dropped frames in a while, which is good. But it's good to hear from you, man. So obviously not being able to stream, I haven't been able to hear from you. So it's good that you're here, man. Here for the streams. How's your school lot? How's school and that lot going? I'm guessing you've done your final exams recently. Let's say I start school again in October, beginning of October. Actually, that's something I do need to sort out. Is what I'm doing for school. I swear I talked to a dude because I'm doing Open University. If you guys don't know what that is, basically I do a university course but from home. And basically I spoke to a guy on the phone the other day who got in touch with me about it, and he was like, he didn't understand why it couldn't find my course or anything like that, because Student Finance England couldn't find my course. Oh shit, push one button. So that's something I need to sort out, because it's like, as the days go on, less and less is getting done about my course, so that's something I need to sort out. It says autumn, but I'm going to go outside and it's going to change about 6-7 times. Been off since June. Damn, man. No, you've been off for about a month then. Ah, chill out. Enjoy your summer. Have a good time. Go home, see some family. Go down the pub, have a few drinks. That's what I do most nights because I work in one. I work in a social club, but same concept. You get pissed. I'm trying to get a job at bloody hard. Getting a job is hard. Yeah, man. Getting a job is always difficult. Like, I've been fortunate enough. Like, my first job that I ever got was sort of like handed down to me because it was my sister's job before, and like, I had a secure job there. Like, glitch, calm down. And so yeah. Mode, yes, I am trying to get a shiny Durant. I'm soft resetting for our shiny badge quest, so it's going to be difficult, but we will get there. I've done it before, I will do it again. The reason why I said I've done it is before, because we've done this before, but I lost the save file when my computer decided to corrupt and Windows was an absolute bastard. So yeah, but we are here. Going again. Last it was the Shiny Archeops last time, which is actually one of my favourite 5th gen mons, but this time we're going for Durant. Slightly bit different concept as well. Improved graphics and all that good shiz. A tiny bit more professional, shall we say. We're going to be going till 9 o'clock, 9 PM British Standard Time, because that's the time that my parents go to bed and I don't want to be talking and keeping them awake. So 3 hours seems like a good enough stream length for me. 3:30, we've only done 29 in half an hour. We're not even averaging 1 a minute. Which is typical of me, to be fair, because I'm terrible at this. But hey ho, it's all good fun. And it's really hot in my room. I would open a window, but then my door bangs, and it's just there's always something. It's always something that's just there. We'll sort out the lighting when it gets a bit darker outside. I'll probably shut the windows and turn the light on, but whatever, we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. Thursday night is now going to be stream night. I'm going to be live streaming every Thursday evening, 6 PM British Standard Time till 9 PM British Standard Time. Just to add a bit of depth to the channel, you know, just a bit more interaction with you guys. It's what I want to be doing. And I'm going to be trying to do this throughout the summer to enjoy my summer before I get back into school. Hello, Night. Hello. Hello. Hello, Bob. How you doing, my friend? Hello. Hello, Bob. 331. We've nearly got half a devil. If you are a long-time subscriber, how long have you been subscribed for? What was your first video you ever watched of mine? What's your favourite all-time Pokemon game? My favourite game? I thought he was going to ask me my favourite Pokemon. My favourite Pokemon game, I'd probably say is Pokemon Emerald, because it was my first ever game. And it's the game that got me into Pokemon. I love 3rd gen, Salamence obviously, but I do like I like 5th gen a lot. 5th gen's my second favourite generation by far, and I like all the generations apart from maybe Gen 1. I am going to get a lot of hate for that, but I never got on with Gen 1 very well. Like obviously I had to go back to it because of being a Gen 3er or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I never got on with Gen 1 too well. I'll still play it, like me and Mousy just did a series of it, but I'll still play it, but it's probably my favourite gen. But my favourite's definitely Pokemon Emerald. And Mod, that's very nice of you, my man. I hopefully see you every Thursday. Come and have a chat, have a chill, get yourself a drink. Summon a week. It's going to be every Thursday as long as I'm not working. If I am working, it's very occasional that I do have to work a Thursday night. Then I will let you guys know via Twitter and whatnot. So if you don't have Twitter, I should schedule the stream earlier on in the week if it's going to happen. So if it's not there by the Thursday, then I probably won't be streaming it. The first one I watched was Team Builder for Alligator. So recent. It's fairly new one. I had a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun making the team builders. I really hope you guys enjoy them. The next one we will be doing will be the team builder for probably I don't know. I'll probably do. I did Embor second last time, so I did Embor second again. First build was the Snivy team builder. Mate, that was so long ago. That was the first team builder I ever did. That was a long time ago I did that team builder. The graphics are old and whatnot. They're all improved now, and you know the channel's come a long way since then. Oh, I haven't played a main series Pokemon game in ages, but I've been playing loads of Showdown recently. Yo, I love playing Showdown. I haven't played Showdown in a while. Just every so often we might do a Showdown stream, and we to celebrate maybe a certain milestone, I do like a viewers play against, have some battles against some viewers. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Just if we want to take a break from shiny hunting, I can crack open Showdown and say, yeah, we'll face some people at Showdown. I wouldn't want people cheating though, watching the stream and playing at the same time. I feel like I haven't been pressing the button at all. I've probably gone for about 2 or 3 of these and not been pressing the button. I had to get into a motion of pressing the button at a certain point. I'm going to speed up this one. So as the rent's coming out, I press the button. That'd be a good idea. Ooh. Giratina. This is the Giratina. What is one Pokemon that you generally find scary? Like, there is only one Pokemon moment in all the games that I find actually a little tad bit scary, and that is the Giratina battle in Platinum. That shit is freaky. Like, when it comes down, it's just like, imagine if that was like first person and you watch this giant fucking demon thing come down in front of you. Like, that would shit you up. Like, I would be petrified. I'm not gonna lie. I would be absolutely petrified. Like, even in like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, when the players in the suit and fucking Groudon and Kyogre come up, like, you would shit your pants. Like, I'd be terrified. Obviously, I'd have my Salamence next to me, so I'd be safe, but I'd still shit my pants. I think Gen 5 is fair. I think Gen 5 is the most underrated generation out of all of them. I love Generation 5. Yeah, Outnight agrees. I think Generation 5 is really underrated. Really underrated. Darkrai scares me going to do dreams. Yeah. Darkrai is a freaky mon. Like, in fact, it goes into your dreams and controls you and whatnot. It's that, I can't remember what anime episode it was, but they were dealing with Darkrai. And it was in obviously Generation 4, and like no one was getting sleep because Darkrai was giving them all nightmares. It's just like, fuck, that'd be freaky as fuck. And it's like Ash's Sceptile when he goes into his world and then fucking leaf blades out of it. That was always fucking so cool to me. Like watching the anime. I didn't watch much of the anime, but the Gen 4 anime I really liked. And then after that, Gen 5 anime with Silent is just terrible because Silent is a terrible character. But Gen 5, I agree, it's very underrated in terms of games. Like, Ordino is amazing because of the amount of XP you get. They're entirely easy because Ordino grinding is the best type of grinding, but it is still very underrated. I really like Gen 5 when I was playing for it, but ruined for me with the main when they find Getsus turns out to be a generic take over the world villain. Yeah, I agree with that, where the whole build-up Pokemon Liberation thing was actually interesting. Yeah, it's true. And he did just want to take over the world, but I think the fact that Getsus used his own son, and you don't find out till the end of the game that ends his son, is kind of like, oh shit, he is a really fucking bad guy. My favourite story in terms of, like, I really like the fact, I really like Gen 4, because like Cyrus is mental. That dude wants to create a new world. He like doesn't want to take over the Pokemon world. He wants to create his own new one. Like, that's mental. And the fact that he actually does it with Giratina is crazy. Just saying about your team, but I really liked how you improvised on the type coverage, although the Pokemon were kind of too mainstream. Yeah, but the thing is with the team builders, like, they're meant to be for people that just want to play through the game, and that they're going to be a Pokemon, and it's going to be a team that's just going to get them through it. So that's why it's that I use mons that are like easy to obtain. That's why there's normally no trade evolutions or, you know, awkward evolutions. I think they're there because they need to be. We've got more depth understanding of Getsus because I think Giovanni was a leader of Team Rocket for no reason. Yeah, that's true. Giovanni was just there to take over the world. Yeah, there's a movie called Rise of the Dark Ray. I haven't seen many of the Pokemon movies, actually. The most recent one I saw was the Entei one, and that was a bit weird. The other one I've seen, I really want to watch the Rayquaza and Deoxys one, because I'm a massive Rayquaza fan. Like, obviously, like I said, being a lover of Gen 3, like, Rayquaza was the fucking shit when I was growing up. Like, I remember celebrating when I was younger because I caught it in a Master Ball, but I didn't care because I had this fucking monster, and it was just fucking awesome. I'm talking a lot, so my mouth's going, ah! I don't know what I'm going to do. After the stream, I will upload today's episode of Diamond. I know, obviously, I'm leaving it late. I did want to upload it before we started streaming, but because I had to go to the gym, I didn't have time to do it. It is rendered and ready to upload. Literally all I've got to do is upload it. So I will do that after the stream ends tonight at 9 o'clock. So we've got another 2 hours and 15 minutes to go yet. We're good. Another 20 encounters to go. Because I'm so slow at this. I'm trying to read the chat at the same time. It'd be so much easier if the ramp was in the middle slot as well. So I could just literally just tap Z on my keyboard. Number 340. Which Pokemon do you think is the most underrated? The most underrated Pokemon? Emboar. Emboar's a good shout. Reckless Emboar does take lives. Emboar is a good shout. That's a tricky question. Underrated Mons. What's the Arceus one? See, I haven't watched the movie in a while. Most underrated one. Spinder? Contrary Spinder Sim? No, not Spinder. For some reason, Goodra's coming to mind. It gets overlooked by a lot of the dragons, but that thing is a specially defensive monster. Sylveon's a good one. I think Sylveon is one of the strongest evolutions by far. Lantern. Lantern is extremely underrated. Lantern is massively underrated. Actually, I'd probably say Lantern, because I absolutely love Lantern. Crobat maybe as well, because people overlook it because of Zubat. But Crobat is just absolutely amazing. It's speedy and it hits hard. Thinking like new gen meta, Swellow's a good one as well. Like, it didn't have the best moveset in Gen 3, so it was sort of like pushed aside, and then Staraptor came along and it was a fucking monster. But you get Boomburst, Facade, Toxic Orb, fucking Swellow, and it does the absolutely finest. Guts boosted Facade from a Swellow. It's absolutely brutal. I'm guessing, actually thinking about it, another underrated mon I would say is Durant. Stick a choice band on that thing with Hustle. X's up Ironhead, Superpower, and Rock Slide. It runs through teams. Massively runs through teams. And if you want proof of that, go watch the final episode of the Black 2 Weglock we did about 2 years ago. The final battle with Iris is intense, and the only surviving team member was my Durant. And we will be naming the shiny Durant after that Durant when we finally get it. Specs Scrappy Boom Burst is damage. Massive damage. That's the thing, like, I'll talk about something and like it won't come through on the chat till about a minute later. So, because everything's delayed for me or for you guys, but then I see your responses to stuff I've said a minute ago. So speed up this one just so I get back in. Is this a shiny lock? It's a shiny badge quest. So basically the point of it is I'll get my starter, which is my first shiny, and then after I get my first gym badge, I then hunt for my second shiny, and then third badge, third shiny, or second badge, third shiny, etc, etc. So I should end up with 9 mons by the end of it. So my starter, first badge, second badge, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. So I should end up with 9 mons by the end of it. They all get 3 lives throughout the game, and they can be swapped in and out anytime. So we end up having 3 mons in the box when it comes to the Elite Four and the Champion. But it's like a shiny lock, shiny badge quest. It's A-Drive is the best person to look up for if you want to learn more. He's a very good shiny hunter, very good let's player, very good battler as well. Very cool dude. Good streamer. If you guys are into streams, A-Drive's your dude. I would also try to choose the time to go live when my boy Faint Attacks is also live as well, so that's fantastic. He's on the road to 50k. He should get there within the next week or so. The growth he's been getting lately has been incredible. So, and my phone is buzzing at me. Go down there. Fuck off. Mind you guys, if you haven't already, make sure you click that red subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on more team builders, more streams every Thursday, of course. You can do !subscribe in the chat if you want to be taken somewhere else. If you want to watch any of the team builders, Gen 1 through to 5.5. If you want to watch any of those. I've seen AJ4, just wondering if you had different rules. No, pretty standard rules. 3 lives, 1 shiny after each gym badge. That's pretty much about it, really. Obviously most of it will be chatted. It will all be done on stream. Highlights I will upload to YouTube themselves, so like the first shiny I will upload to YouTube, and then like each gym battle I'll probably upload to YouTube and do it like a series on YouTube as well. The mirrors is this mirror makes really quiet. If you're a champion of a region, what region would it be, and what would your team be? I'm curious. As I already said, I'd probably be champion of a region. It's different because obviously if I can only use mons of a certain region, or if I can use past generations and whatnot, I would have a Salamence as my ace. I'd probably have a Lucario, a Gengar. See, I say that Gengar. See, it's difficult. I'd have a Salamence, Lucario, a Gengar. Water type. I need a water type. I probably have. I wanted to say Walrein just for the bulk, and I love Walrein. A Levani has to be in there. It's my third favourite mon. Just casually flipping you all off. Yeah, so there's certain ones I'd have, but it's hard to choose just a genuinely like 6 mons. Definitely Salamence, Lucario, and Gengar because they're like in my top 5 favourite mons. So my top 5 mons are Salamence, Tyrantrum, Levani, Gengar, Lucario. And then in a close 6th is Blaziken, and then a 7th is Chandelure. Like I wouldn't want dual typings, so it would have to be Salamence, Levani, Lucario, Gengar. Shove a Blaziken in there, but I love dual fighting. I'm thinking Darmanitan's coming to mind, maybe Volcarona. But then I'd have dual bug and Levani. See, it's difficult because I'm very cautious about like not having dual types and whatnot, so it's difficult. If I could just have one type, then of course I'd be Dragon, and I'd have a Salamence, a Tyrantrum, a Garchomp, a Goodra, a Kingdra, and Dragalge, whatever it said. So I'd have Dragon Flying, Dragon Rock, Dragon Ground, Dragon Water, Dragon Poison, and then, what did I say, Goodra is just normal dragon. So they're all different types of dragon added with something else. Could possibly even get rid of Goodra and have Mega Altaria and have Dragon Fairy because it'd be broken. Because I actually prefer normal Salamence to Mega Salamence because Mega Salamence looks like he's got a giant cross on his back, or he's a bloody boomerang. Counter number 350. Nope, I don't want electric. Right, if I chose the electric then and it turned out to be shiny, I'd have laughed my head off. I'll be championing over and have Lucario, Lapras, Miltank, Emboar, Espeon, and Yanmega. Yanmega's a decent one. Yanmega's interesting. I remember being in a free-for-all once, and I brought a Yanmega that I got off Wonder Trade, and it was like shiny, and it had like hypnosis and stuff like that, and like protect, and I was just like protecting every other turn, and the other turn like hypnosis, putting everyone to sleep, and everyone hated me because it was just terrible. Didn't actually press the button for that one. Three, 5, 2. But milk drink, max defense, milk tank. Alright there, Whitney, how you doing? No, me and Mouse are gonna have to face Whitney soon in the I'm gonna stop a minute because I know OBS is having a bit of a scat right now. What, you sorted? Nope. Yo. Sort yourself out. It's gone down to 0. Yeah. What are you doing? Okay, it should be sorted now. It's sorted itself out now. Don't know why it does that. Sorted itself out now. Nope, it hasn't. It's that's a nasty team. It's going back and forth. Going 0 because she's trying to watch Netflix. I think my sister's trying to stream Netflix as well, and it's just the internet's deciding what to do. It should prioritise me really, because I've set it up on my computer to prioritise me. But Drapion is your ace. Is pretty decent. Drapion's a decent mon. Glasgow Inferno, Lucario, Lapras, Hydreigon and Garchomp. 2 fighting types in there, but 2 very different, Lucario and Infernape. Gliscor is a ground type, so I'd probably have Hydreigon, even though Drapion's a dark type as well. But, completely up to you what you have. Your team's your team, innit? So, some definite power in there. Lapras is a very good mon. Would I say Lapras is underrated? I probably would. Oh, I'll do that a bit because my headset is hurting my head. So I know that my computer can handle streaming because I've done it over on Twitch and I haven't dropped a single frame the entire stream, where as soon as we started tonight I've dropped frames like since starting, and I've been over for an hour and 20 minutes like before the started stream. I had to do it then as well. We've dropped over 4,000 frames, which is mental. Mohammed Khan, Mohammed Ismail Khan, just subscribe. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Salamence Squad. It's not going to fit his entire name in the bottom bit. That's fine. It's a massively long name. But welcome to the Salamence Squad, my dude. If there's another Johto remake, they should make Whitney the champ with a full team milk tanks. Just to be massive trolls. All you need to do is bring a shitload of Lucarios with Aura Sphere, you're fine. It's 10 years later, the Johto remix, and Whitney has rose up through the ranks with her Miltank. And they introduced Mega Miltank. And she just runs through people with Mega Miltank. It's got an ability where roll up is its final stage every time it hits. OBS has sorted itself out now. If that does happen, you guys, I will just post something in the chat to say just give it a minute, because most of the time it's just either OBS or YouTube processing something, and it just dubs the frames down a bit. You probably get a bit of buffering and then it sorts itself out. So that just happens every now and again. That's the first time it's happened in about an hour, so hopefully it shouldn't happen again. If it does, as I say that, my OBS goes green and starts dropping frames. Yep, I'm dropping frames again. Literally as I said it, I dropped to 3 frames. Fantastic. But we should be alright. It should be fine. I say it should be fine, it'll probably just scat out in a minute anyway. Touch wood. I'm interested in looking at getting a new processor for my computer, because the one at the moment is the one that come with it, and it is a few years old. So I'm looking into getting a better processor. Spare us, OBS gods. We're trying to shiny hunt here, OBS. Do you mind? Try and increase my CPU. It might not even be OBS, it might even be my Wi-Fi, but my Wi-Fi is pretty darn good for its. But like I said, I'm not the only one in the house. If I was the only one in the house, then the Wi-Fi would be fine. But what I've got to remember is that my sister, I know, is going to be streaming Netflix next door, because that's all she fucking does. So I know she's going to be doing that, and I don't know if my mum and dad are using the internet. My mum's doing work downstairs, so she might be. And God knows what my dad's doing. He might be on his PS4 using the Wi-Fi and that. So you never know. Hopefully we shouldn't have many troubles on these Thursday night live streams. I don't want to be known for the guy that has live stream each week and it just has problems all the time, but we should be good. Three, 5, 7. Show us the shiny. Do it. Now. No. Bollocks! Ain't gonna help. The odds are a few thousand, so getting it underneath 1,000 is mental. It'll probably take me 50,000 resets. Watch. Even though I said that about the last one, it didn't even take 1,000. I think my glitch playlist is finished now. We'll move on to this one. I don't know how loud that is. It seems pretty quiet to me. Can you guys hear it all? It's a gaming mix of best of no copyright sounds. So it's going to be some February 2015. This is going to be some old school no copyright sounds in this playlist. I can't actually see the chat now. So 358. I swear this is a song Chris used the other day when he got the Reggie Rock to get hype in the chat. If you want to tweet out the stream, exclamation point tweet, I think it is, or Twitter, or something along that line. I think it's tweet, and it should take you to something where you can just click tweet, and it will automatically tweet out the stream for you. We'll probably get to around 500 soft resets tonight, I'm guessing, around that number. I like ending on a right number, even though last time I ended on 301 because someone told me to go an extra 1 just in case, and it didn't work. Rob B, sup? What's going on? How are we? I say this as OBS once again is dropping frames like an asshole. Please sort yourself out, OBS. Please sort yourself out. I'm just going to let it gel on and do its thing. If you guys experience a bit of buffering, then I apologise, but there's not much I can do. There will be some times where it will go... It's literally going back and forth between good and bad. But the OBS gods are really not liking us right now. I'm just watching the frames as they're dropping. I'm literally watching them as the number goes up towards 6,000 now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this is happening. Why me? I can't just sit here and stream and it'd be fine. I've got shit to go wrong. And it's not even like there's loads of shit open on my computer. I've literally got OBS open, Streamlabs, a bit of music. I guess YouTube's so I can watch the chat. And my computer should be able to do it easy. It literally just went down to 0 kbs. Yeah. Oh, I think it's sorted itself back out again. I don't know what's going on. I know that OBS is now fine again. Literally, it's so random. It will have moments like I've gone from. We just dropped 4,000 frames in the space of I don't know how long. No, it's fine again. It's so random, and I don't know why it does it. How's your touch? Don't know, how is your touch? How's your touch? everything alright now? Are we back online? Remember that. It probably still says bad. No, it says good now. Oh, good. It's good that it says good. Pain in the arse. We're running in 30 frames per second. My computer tried to do 60. I think it would just collapse. I think I missed that one. What I don't want to do is like I have to, whenever like OBS has a fit. Bowers here, darling. Every time I would have to, like, it flips out. I don't want to keep like just keep going, because knowing my luck, I would find the shiny as like the stream's like going fucking mental, and then like it wouldn't process on YouTube properly, and I wouldn't be able to use it, and no one would see it, which would massively suck. My name is Bubbles the Vera, darling. How are we doing? My boy Harry. 365. Oh, this is going to be long and painful. Hopefully next Thursday we don't have so many issues with OBS. I don't know why it's been doing it before. 5% of my frames have been dropped in the entire stream. Oh, yawn. Ah! It's Jack. It's not Harry, it's Jack. If I say Harry subscribed the other day and it was different, it's Jack. Where's your brother? How you doing, Jackie? Oh, we should touch though. We will make it to 9 o'clock if it kills me. The next thing it'll do is it will just deny me everything at all, and it will just playing the fucko. I have no idea what the fucko is. He's playing something. But my OBS will just shut down and go, OBS is not responding. He's playing the drums. Oh. I don't know how fucko is turned into drums. D-R-F-U. No, it's just fucko. Oh. Music just decided to stop then. He's getting on soon. Alright, no worries. Oh. I've been listening to this mix in so long. These are like old classic, like old fucking YouTube things like people used to use on intros and everything. Oh mate, that's actually terrible. I meant fucking drums. I'll take a screenshot of it and send it to your mother of what your language is. Don't. Why are you restarting so many times? Because OBS is flipping out. It's not me, it's the recording software. Or why am I restarting the game so many times is because I'm going for a shiny. I want the Pokemon to be shiny. So we're doing a shiny badge quest. I thought he meant the stream. Why is the stream restarting so many times? I just answered both. So if you are asking why the stream is restarting so many times, it's because the software I'm using is scatting out. If you're asking why I'm restarting the game so many times, it's because I want the Pokemon to be shiny. So that's why. Just answer both questions. Fourth. There you are. Welcome to the stream as well. How you doing? Anthony, how you doing? I'm doing good, my man. How are you? Welcome to the stream on this Thursday evening. We're going to be streaming every Thursday evening here on YouTube, 6 PM British Standard Time till 9 PM British Standard Time. So 3 hours of shiny hunting for the time being, but we may do other stuff every now and again just to see how things go. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. It's going to be a fantastic milestone when we do hit it, you guys. I also want some opinions on what we should do to celebrate 5,000 subscribers. I used to do like little things every now and again, like 400 subs and 500 subs. Okay, so good luck with the shiny. We need it. I will need it. It's going to take me a while to get it. Thank you all for the luck. But we're on 370 soft resets, and my ass is starting to hurt. So I want some ideas as well. What do you guys think we should do for 5,000 subscribers? Some guy on Twitter said I should do 5,000 dabs, and I turned around and said no. I do dab a lot, but not 5,000. Not 5,000 dabs. That would be probably go viral, but I'm not dabbing 5,000 times. It would just hurt my arms. We're at 4160. We did start early on today. On 145.2, I think it was. So we got some subscribers. I'm Brazilian, but I really like your channel. It's nice. Thank you very much, my Brazilian dude. It's nice to know that people from around the world are watching. Hello from England to Brazil. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Thank you. Don't be afraid, like I said, to ask me questions, guys. If you want to know anything going on the channel, I will repeat myself. I don't mind repeating myself. If someone asked a question half an hour ago when someone else wasn't here, I don't mind re-answering it again. If it becomes a common occurrence, I'll just write it down in the description before the stream and say common questions. Favourite Pokemon? Obvious. Salamence. When's the next team builder? I'm hoping the next one for right now is going to be the beginning of next month, but that does vary depending on my schedule. I've been very busy lately. Don't do it. Don't do it. I can see OBS scatting out again. There we got another Brazilian. A Bora. No idea what that means, because I don't speak Brazilian. Or Portuguese. They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Okay. It just had a little hiccup, but we're fine. We're fine again. Oh no, it's having a hiccup again. It's dropping a frame every now and again. It's fine if it drops every now and again, as long as it doesn't like lose this entire stream itself. I don't mind. If you guys have to experience a bit of buffering ever again, I'd rather that than the whole stream just drop. The fact that OBS is only using 20% of my CPU is like, why are you struggling? They're having a full-on conversation. I have no idea what they're saying either. Okay, the stream is dropping frames massively now. It keeps going back from green, and then it goes to red, and then it goes back to amber, and then back to green, and then back to amber, and then back to red, then back to amber, and back to orange. I don't know what's going on with it. Just give it a minute, it should sort itself out. Kilobytes a second, I think is what I was meant to say. I did a whole stream on Twitch once. Yeah, I can't speak without dropping a single frame. So, I don't know why we dropped over 10,000 frames this time round. Maybe it's just a YouTube streaming software. But I don't want to live stream on Twitch because no one comes over for there. I'd rather be there on the YouTube channel. I'm guessing my sister's doing stuff with the Wi-Fi. She's always fucking around with it. As I said, I'm just going to keep going because the stream isn't dropping. Should sort itself out now. We've now dropped 11,000 frames in this entire stream. Oh, jolly good. OBS is doing its job well. I definitely need a new processor for the computer. Just a new computer in general. My one's really old. Just dropping frames again. Continuously dropping frames. So laggy. Yep, OBS is having a fit. Running halfway through the stream. What's the most challenging Pokemon battle you've had throughout all the Pokemon games? I'd say probably first time going through 4th gen and facing Cynthia. I think I lost. I think I got all the way to Cynthia and then I lost. Might have sorted itself out now. Lagging. No, just I want to say something. I didn't have this problem on Twitch, so I don't know why it's... The game's fine, everything's working fine, it's just lagging like fucking high end. I've dropped nearly 15,000 frames now, it's just going fucking mental. It goes from green to red, from green to red, from green to red. Now it's on green for a bit. We've dropped nearly 15,000 fucking frames. Why? All it's doing is playing a Pokemon game using an emulator. It's not like I'm trying to live stream me playing online Battlefield. Redressing. Some of the lag might be me pressing the speed up as well. $379. Better so far. Cool. It literally goes back and forth. I don't know what does it. Oh, it's going to go down again. And it's gone back down again. I'm dropping frames again. Now it's fine. Now it's dropped again. No, it's still dropping. I'm just dropping frames constantly. Using 19% of my CPU, my kilobytes per second is fucking up and down like a fucking yo-yo. I'm gonna have to look into this like after the stream and whatnot and see why it's doing it. Haven't even got through 100 encounters. Might have settled again now. You might have got a bit of buffering for a bit there, but it's just so, I don't understand. It's when something happens that's out of your control. Like I can't control it, and if I knew how to fix it, I would. And now it's fine again. It's been fine for the last couple of minutes. So, but then give it 10 minutes down the line, you might get a shiny at this rate. Oh, fuck. Highly doubt it, but so I might get a shiny. At the rate I'm going, it's going to take me at least a couple of years to actually get it. Like I said, I'll look into this. I might even just buy a better processor. No, I probably won't drop frames. I've only just gone over halfway through tonight's stream as well, and it's just, oh. I don't know if it's my computer, I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi, it's the thing, it won't tell me what's going on and why it's happening, so I'll have to Google it and talk to Mousy and a few others of what's going on. I believe 437th encounter. Admit, if that actually happens, I'll be happy as anything if it actually does happen. As I drop frames again. Only for a minute. Oh, it's happening again. But I'm not dropping frames. Oh, here I am. Oh, see, we're good for about 5 minutes. It seems to happen every single time the song changes. Just play the song. Messiah prediction. I don't know why frames are dropping. Like I say, it's something I can't control. I think it's to do with the music. I'm going to shut the music down and I'm going to turn the game volume on, and we're just going to listen to the game volume. I don't care. We're going to listen to the game volume. I don't mind listening to the game volume, but for some reason I think it's what Amazon Music's doing is it's trying to fucking buffer rate like the music we're listening to at the same time, and that's where the CPU is going. One of your rivals can have a shiny, or any game trainer. I don't think they can have shinies as well. I just think it's me that can get it. So ever since I've closed the music app, we haven't dropped any frames. So I'm hoping that's good. That was what the issue was. I don't mind just listening to game audio. I'll have to have a look into that. Maybe it's Amazon Music, they have to like download everything you listen to. So maybe I have to download it pre-stream and not like during the stream, because I only got it today, even though some of the music on there is there. Even though saying that, I've just dropped some more frames. Only a few, but every now and again I drop a few frames. But I don't know what's going back and forth like that. Because it keeps going between literally over 2,000 kilobytes per second to nearly 4,000 kilobytes per second to then down to like 800 kilobytes a second. So it's very random and something I can't really control, which is stupid. But hopefully without that Amazon Music on, we should be stable. If that was the whole reason behind it, then that's going to be very weird. But it was fine when I did some when I was playing Glitch earlier, so I'm guessing it processed all of Glitch's music already and was fine with it. But we'll leave it for the rest of the stream, it'll be alright. And we'll just see if this is any better. 385. I don't believe the other trainers can get shinies. I've never seen it before. I've seen like in Emerald, I've seen like Wally find a shiny, and the like what happened to me one time, and this is generally what happened to me, is the Zigzagoon that Wally threw out to catch the Rolts. The Zigzagoon was shiny, that actually happened to me. That was crazy. Wait. I can turn the game audio up for you guys if you want to hear it a bit more. Something I might actually do. You can actually see this. I'm professional, but we want to do that. Let me do that. That's a bit louder. I mean, it's still turned down in my ears and whatnot, but it's easier for you guys to hear it now. $500 of my guess. We're going to get it dead on 500. I'd be happy to get it done on 500, I honestly would. But it seems that closing Apple Music and getting rid of the music has actually helped. So maybe that was the source of the problem, because it wasn't playing anything, and then like the music would buffer. So I'm guessing it was to do with the music or why we were dropping frames, which is understandable, and the cause of the problem beforehand. So it's good that we've got that sorted. But then again, I'd like to listen to music during streams, so maybe I get a new way of getting some, maybe even using Spotify instead of Amazon Music, because I do have Spotify. So maybe Spotify would be better for using music than Amazon. I'll have a look. I'll ask around for other. No, I've got people that stream as well, so I'll ask around and see what they use. If they all use Spotify, then it's obviously the better one to use. Like, I know the game's playing fine because I know the sound of the music, and the music isn't lagging. Like, normally if the game's running badly, the game lags, and from what I can hear, like the game sound, I can tell it's not lagging. So that's a good sign. Let's speed this bit up. We're only interested in the Durant, my boy. Let's get out to 389. Right, now that the stream's sorted itself out finally, we can carry on, and hopefully we won't have any more issues with that. How many shinies have I caught before? Legitly, I'd like to say about 10 to 15, because in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire I got about 5, X and Y I got about 3, Sun and Moon so far I've got about 5 again, and then in like other games like Emerald, my first ever shiny was a shiny Tentacle in Emerald, which was like when I was a kid. Recently I played through Emerald again for the team builders, and I actually found a shiny Rolts, and I plan to use Gardevoir in the game, so my playthrough use of the Rolts was a shiny Gardevoir, which was pretty decent considering that I wanted to use it and I actually found one, which was crazy considering it's the rare encounter as well, which was why it was so awesome. But yeah, I'd say around 10 to 15, give or take. And I got the shiny Archeops that I got by doing this method before, by soft resetting in the game before I lost the save file, so there's some there. I couldn't give you an exact number. There are people that have caught thousands of the fucking things, and there's me within double digits. I mean, I wanted to do this just because it's something to do on the channel that's a bit different, and I enjoy shiny hunting, and I just thought it'd be a nice idea to do a Thursday night live stream. So I mean, we're gonna go for another hour and 15 minutes. So we've got a fair few more encounters to go. now that I'm picking up the pace a little bit in the game as well. We might just get more, because I was averaging about 1 a minute, which is terrible. So now that the stream sorted itself out, we can crack on and do this. An hour and 45 minutes into the stream, it's finally sorted itself out. I've only ever encountered 2 shinies. Granted, I've never actually tried hunting for them. Actually, sometimes it's people's cups of tea, and they will happily like sit and they will hunt for it for hours and hours on end. And there are some people that just won't have the patience for it, and that they'll just give up after so long. Mine depends on the type of hunt. Like X and Y, the 2 shinies, I think I found 2 shinies in X and Y, and they were literally just random encounters. The shiny methods, I hated that shiny method in X and Y of the shaking grass. I never got used to it, I never liked it. Whereas in Aurus, the Dex Nav way, I really liked. I really liked that way of shiny hunting. I say most of the time, like all these, me personally, I don't have the patience. He doesn't have the patience to shiny hunt, but he has the patience to sit here and watch me shiny hunt, and want to actually die because it's never going to happen. Some people turn around to me and said, because this is black and white, are the starters shiny locked? And they are not, because I got the Archeops before. If they were shiny locked, then we'd be here generally forever. In the post-game Pokemon games, I prefer catching Pokemon and breeding for competitive teams and whatnot. See, I like post-game, I like going back, and what I used to do, and I did this in X and Y, is I would go back and I would get try and complete the Pokédex, but with the Pokemon of right natures. I could either do that via breeding, or my favourite method was the synchronized method. Like, so you have a adamant Abra, for example, and if it's the first in your team, then the Pokemon you capture has a 50% chance of being adamant as well. So that was my way of trying to do that, which I really enjoyed. I never have caught shiny, only the game in Heart Gold, but I don't count it because it gives you shiny Gyarados. Yeah. But I say shiny hunting varies. If you want to try and get a quick shiny, I'd say the easiest shiny hunting method to date is probably the SOS method in Sun and Moon. Once you learn how to do that, it's pretty easy. And it's pretty quick. So you could probably get a shiny within a few days. Like the Dex Nav, I got 2 shinies in 2 days in a row. I did like a shiny. I was hunting like the shinies of each route. So like, I got Zigzagoon, Wurmple, and Poochyena for Route 101 in the space of I think 4 or 5 days. But I did spend a lot of time hunting those. Like even like in my breaks at college and on the bus to college and stuff like that, I would be on my DS shiny hunting, which I always found really fun. But the ways to get shinies are they vary and they're different. But you can do all that. Right. Mm-hmm. So
that was what was on your cables.
Oh, okay. Fuck's sake. Lovely. Okay, so to put that in perspective, I now have 2 monitors. I have one that I'm looking at right now, and the other one which has got you guys on the chat on. And to get these cables, I needed a RGB cable, and my dad's friend from work got it for me. He just put, enjoy your cable, lots of anal love. So my dad thought it'd be interesting to show me that midstream. Always kind of him. To show me stuff to do with anal. Ah, Durant sounding like an Oshawott. Fantastic. Anthony guessed 500. Is anyone going to guess 400? 4 more encounters? EV training pre-Gen 6 was always fun. Oh, what? The super training was always weird to me. Oh, it dropped a few frames again. Oh, we haven't done it for a while. Don't start fucking up now, OBS. You're not downloading anything. If this fucking Durant's female as well, I'm going to be really mad. OBS says, having a minute. Give it a minute, guys, if it's buffering for you. Just give it a minute, it'll sort itself out. I think it's done it now. Yeah, it sorted itself out. It had a little moment. It's fine. I don't mind OBS having a little bit of a moment. I'm definitely going to look into getting a new processor though, just so it doesn't have no future. Just looking at the Streamlabs. Are we good with stream? And I'm about it should be good. I say it should be good. It should be alright. I think it was the Amazon Music trying to download the music we were listening to at the same time onto the computer, and that's why the CPU was dropping massively and while I was using kilobytes. So we've turned all that off, and I'll do that when I'm not on stream so everything can play and whatnot really well. So that's why we're listening to the lovely in-game music now and the sounds of the Pokemon, just for the last hour of the stream and whatnot. And it drops every now and again, but I think that's a Wi-Fi thing. But that should be good. What's my favourite region? Generation 3, my dude. The Hoenn region is my favourite region. 9 out of 10 though, too much water. Message I'm guessing, I don't know why it's done that. I think YouTube thought it was a spam message. When obviously it wasn't. I know it wasn't. I'll look into that in getting that fixed, because that wasn't a spam message, but I think it was. So don't worry about that, Super Gamer Row. I think that was just YouTube being a bit of a knob. But my favourite region is Generation 3. Because it was my first region that got me into Pokemon. My second favourite is this region, Generation 5, Unova. Fantastic region. Nicely built out. 399. Are we going to get our shiny on 399 encounters? The subscriber count has been stuck at 4160 for a while now. That's fine. We're getting there. I told you we're on the road to 5k. We're getting there slowly but surely. We're clawing the way up that mountain. Salamence Squad is slowly but surely clawing its way up the mountain towards 5,000. And so on and so forth. Because I would like to carry on, get to 10k, 20k. All the big numbers. All the big numbers. I feel like I'm going to be doing that with team builders. So I'm going to do more team builders. I'm going to focus on team builders once I stop. After Diamond, I think I'm going to focus on getting the rest of the team builders sort of finished. And then moving on to the next ones. The thing that Mystic Umbreon's been doing is he's actually been using his best teams and doing a let's play with them. So that's something I may do for a team builder. Reminder that Arceus you got with one Safari Ball. Me and my friend Shroom talked about that, and we did the calcs. At full HP, level I think it was like 21. With a Safari Ball, that was a 0.4% chance to catch, and I got it. 0.4% chance to catch, and it did it first time. It's crazy odds, unless the randomizer changed it, that the odds are a bit different. They might have done, considering I caught a Jirachi as well, and I caught a Latios in a few episodes ago, so maybe the odds have changed, but the series would have been a lot different right now if we didn't actually have Arceus on the team, because he has saved our ass multiple times. And we're at that point in the game now where I've put in the randomizer to force them to have fully evolved mons, and I've been coming up against Mewtwo's and Ho-Ohs and Lugias. My dad has an itchy nipple. Thanks for that, Father. It's always nice to know when your father has an itchy nipple. People say parents don't support you. They're wrong. You need to drink at some point again, then. Welcome. I've started a new Pearl save and I'm stuck on what Pokemon to have out of Gardevoir and Gallade. What do you recommend? It depends on your team. Tell me what your other mons are as well and I'll give my opinion. Me personally, I've always preferred Gardevoir over Gallade. Gallade's a fantastic mon, but I always preferred Gardevoir. But if you've got like Infernape, Staraptor, Garchomp, or you've already got like a few physical attackers, then I'd recommend going with Gardevoir for the special attack. But if you've got things like Empoleon, I don't know any other special attackers really, electric type, so even Luxray is a. If you've got more special, I'd probably say Gardevoir because I'm struggling to think of special mons. What's my favourite type? Dragon type, my dude. Dragons. All the fucking way. You guys don't know? If you can't actually... Well, you can see the bottom of it. I'm going to like point. That's a Skyrim poster. I'm a massive Skyrim fan, and to prove it, I don't know if you guys can see. There's some there. But it goes up my arm like there. I actually have... I don't know if I can do that. That's better. You can see. I actually have a Dover from Skyrim across my arms. I love dragons. I don't press the button. 404. I love dragons. I always have. I'll probably get one tattooed on me someday, because if you haven't noticed, I'm covered in them. Nowhere near done yet though. Spend that YouTube money. How do you unlock blue tiger painted Pokemon? Oh, and suppressors. I don't know. Should we make a ROM hack where everyone runs around with a blue tiger suppressed G36Es? My dad thinks he's funny. Dad thinks he's funny. Empoleon, Jolteon, Roserade, and Riolu, and Rampadash. So what that's special, physical. I would go Gallade then, since you have 3 specials in Empoleon, Jolteon, and Roserade, and have the Rampadash should be physical, Riolu Egg, Lucario, make that physical, and then have Gallade. Even though that'll give you 2 fighting types, but hey ho. You could go Gardevoir to have not dual fighting types, but it's completely up to you. You're also going to have dual steel in Empoleon and Lucario. That's alright. It's not massive. Fire. I have lots of dragon tattoos. You get a dragon love from me. Yeah, that's true. I grew up seeing dragons everywhere. I also get the tattoos from you as well. No problem, Jack, my dude. Oh, we're at 4161. So I don't know why I'm not getting the alerts through for new subscribers. They should be coming through, but they're not for some reason. Let me do that and see what happens. I've restarted the session, but I don't know. Unless they're like resubscribing or something, I don't think it comes through. So I'm guessing only certain ones come through. I don't know. It's weird. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, Shawnee Durant. Great live feed. Well, at least it's right. It's great now. It wasn't earlier. It was scatting out earlier. Those Pokeballs. Keep it up. We'll be doing this every Thursday night. It's my Thursday night from now on. Is to stream Pokemon because interactive YouTubers are a thing. It's always nervous before a stream, and then once you get into it, it's pretty decent. It's always nervous going into a stream, especially since the first 20 minutes was pretty quiet, but then it livened up a bit. Bing, 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 getting through all that text. Takes for fucking ever. Forgive me if I act a little strange. Thought I know now what I do. Feels like lightning's running through my veins every time I look at you. Listening to David Gray earlier. I shouldn't have done that. It always gets stuck in my head, then I have to listen to it for the next week and a half before I get sick of it again. Or I will hunt you down and give you unlubed love. My father, ladies and gentlemen. My father has just said to either subscribe or he's going to come find you and give you anal love. Which is not nice. You do not want anal love. Unless you're into that thing, then by all means, good for you. But I don't even know. This is why you shouldn't let your parents know what you're doing. Especially ones like mine. To be fair. My parents have always been pretty chill about me doing all of this. Even more chill when they found out I got paid the other day. You also can't spell my name right. Just saying. It's Ents, not Ants. Salamence, not Salamence. But we won't tell him that, because he'll hurt me. He won't hurt me. Count of 411. Soft reset. Shiny Durant. Please. Please. The best the stream's been for a while. We've been stable for a good 10 minutes now. Dun, 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 dun. What are you going to nickname it? When I finally find it, we did a series on the channel about 2 years ago. We did a Weglock. Okay, you're next to say. Alright, Amit. Ladies, my dude. Thanks for coming out. I'm actually going to name it Mur, which is M-A-U-R. It's actually Dutch for ant. We had a Durant called that, which was actually our sole survivor when we did a Weglock about 2 years ago. So we're going to remember him by nicknaming it Mur. So if you want to see that series, it is in the channel. Go into the channel, go into the playlist. It's the Black 2 Weglock we did. It's a very good series. It mixes an egglock and a wedlock, which was I got a lot of backlash for because apparently I was stealing the idea of people. I stole the idea of about 8 different people apparently. So, but it was a series. I'm actually on the Pokemon Wikipedia page for being a creator for it as well, which is funny. And then, funny enough, Mud Plays and someone else, I think it's Waffle something, I can't remember their names, a couple of YouTubers, I don't actually YouTube anymore, they did a Weglock and actually named it Weglock and didn't credit me in the slightest and said that they come out of it. And because they were bigger YouTubers, when I turned around and said that I did it, no one believed me. So, but that was a good 2.5 years ago. So. And it didn't explode the channel or nothing. Like if it would have done them massive favours, like I'd have been miffed. But you know, I'm the one that still uploads Pokemon content, and they don't. I actually was a really good friend with Mud Ashley. I spoke to him a lot, so you know, no hard feelings there. I can't remember. I think it was Waffle. I can't remember his name. But yeah, so that's the series is there. We've got a few old series that are on the channel that are classics. If you go back and watch them from a few years ago. Thing is I had like a year hiatus from YouTube. Just I didn't want to do it anymore, and then I went for a rough patch, and it really helped me sort myself out. I got back into it and sorted myself out. I also stopped doing Pokemon for a while and did a solo gaming channel, which I uploaded daily for about 6 months, guaranteed. Which was crazy. And then after that got nowhere. I decided to come back to Pokemon, and then end of this year, end of last year, beginning of this year, this channel has exploded once again, and we're back here. So that's the story of the channel. A brief story of the channel, shall we say. Now that Amit's left, watch me get the shiny and him be like, ah, you missed it, sorry. Nah, I doubt we'll get it, maybe next week, you never know. We've still got 50 minutes to go to this one, so we might get a 475 as the number to get to. I might just go straight to 500 and just carry on for a bit longer, past 9 o'clock. So much dialogue, it's just a pain in the ass. Stuff real quick. That's fine. Mew Blue, hello. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing this evening? We're currently shunning. Am I recognised? I want to say yes. I can't remember what from though. That's probably bad. And normally I'm really good at stuff like that, like remembering people. But one of the worst things. Oh no, I suppose that wouldn't be a problem. I'm thinking like soft resetting, but when we have like the C gear, but I won't be soft resetting when we have the C gear. I need to make sure that the gift Pokemon we get from the woman in the dream yard, which should also be randomised, is a decent mon, so that we can dual shiny hunt and like run away if we need to. Maybe best team videos. Yeah, I remember a lot of comments actually from the team builder videos. How are we doing, Mew Blue? How are we doing this evening? Nearing the end of the stream, we've got 45 minutes ish left, maybe an hour, because I want to get to 500. Unless we get it before 500, which would be fantastic. On our road to 5,000 subscribers. We're currently at 4,161 according to real-time subscriber. We started at about 150 tonight, so 11 subscribers from a live stream. I'm happy with that. Actually, I think it's about 6 or 7. I think we were at about 155, 153, something around that number. You know, but it's still short. We've still got a while to go yet. And subscribe, then resubscribe. Like just to watch it move. Just to watch it move. The alert. I don't think the alert will come up. I don't think the alerts do resubscriptions. But the like real time thing will go back and forth if you unsubscribe and then resubscribe again. And I was probably looking at other things, so probably missed it as well. What's a Pokemon that comes up under Snivy? Beautifly comes up under Snivy. Did I miss a counter? Oh, let's just do one more. I can never remember. I always miss it every now and again. It's fine. We're at 420. Where are the glasses? We're at 420. I will show you each Pokemon that comes up. You've got Beautifly, Electric, and Durant. And originally I was going to do Beautifly because I prefer it shiny, but it gets bodied and it will only have 3 lives and it will just die a lot. So I went with Durant because it actually can beat Bianca's Munchlax because update. I'm talking about sub counter. Oh, it's the real time one, so it should update automatically. Do we have more? No, that's not it. What's the one that I've been using? Live counts, is it? No, it is correct. We do have 4161. It is correct. I'm on it right now. Oh, I don't want to get copyright strike. That beginning movie is actually copyright strike. Fun fact, fun Pokemon fact for you there. Pokemon YouTubers can't use that beginning cutscene because it is claimed by Nintendo. So don't show too much of it, otherwise you will just get a copyright strike. I see that we have 4163. Where is it saying that? I want to know where it's saying that. Does it say that on the channel? I don't want to drop a few frames. It does say we have 4163 on the actual channel itself. That's weird. That's very strange, actually. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. I should search. That's why we have Twitch. See, I was doing it on Twitch before, but people weren't, not as many people were watching and coming out and whatnot. So I decided to do it on YouTube because I'd rather focus on YouTube. I should search. Harry's here. Take your time, mate. Playing the drums. Said he'd be out. Well, he's gonna see the last 40 minutes. Also, because I want to get to 500, which is still another 78 encounters. Let's speed through them then, shall we? Go on in. Shine for me. Nope. Nope. It's fine. Maybe in this live stream people have been so angry we've lost subscribers. They're so angry that we're live streaming that we've lost subscribers. And that YouTube hasn't processed that we've lost subscribers yet. I normally average about 4 or 5 subscribers a day. I remember going in a video saying somewhere, people were saying can't come down, I have Twitch, and I was like, you can get it. Wait, hang on. I remember going onto a video saying someone was streaming and people were saying I can't come, I don't have Twitch, and I was like, you can get it. Yeah, you can get Twitch. Twitch is easy to get hold of, like online or an app or whatnot. But like I can stream to Twitch or YouTube, and before I was streaming to Twitch, but I wanted more attention onto the YouTube channel where people were just there to watch Twitch streams. So I thought if I'm going to want more attention on the YouTube channel, I'm going to do streams on the YouTube channel. I keep hearing my phone go off. Stream to both. I can't stream to both at the same time. I don't know how to stream to both at the same time, and I don't think my computer would be able to stream to both at the same time. We were having troubles earlier on today. But I don't know how to stream to both. And I'd have to try and watch 2 chats and different stuff, because there'd be a YouTube chat and a Twitch strat, and it'd just be too confusing. Khan and Jimmy, even that's Bianca, with your munchlax. Show me that shiny Durant. Nope. $427 is our next number. What we're gonna do, what we're gonna get. Is it going to be a shiny? Very unlikely. The odds, if she gets some shiny Munchlax at any point, I will literally want to cry. It's a normal Durant. Come on, Ma. You know you want to. You know you want to shine. You know you want to be there. It will be legit. It's when we find a shiny. Imagine getting accidentally restarted. Don't say that. Don't say that. I will want to cry because that's full odds. But I have a feeling that at some point during this shiny badge quest over the upcoming Thursdays, we are going to be find one and it will die. I'm thinking I might do a live stream because I want to do 2 a week. I'm thinking I might do one during the day, like during a day at some point, like a Tuesday or like a Wednesday or something. A Wednesday might be a good day to do a stream. Like a Wednesday daytime is a good day for me to do a stream. Especially once I stop LPing, because, well, not stop LPing, but stop doing like Diamond, because like doing LPs and getting like videos rendered and sorted at the moment is taking up a lot of time during the day. I didn't do the count on them. But I would happily stream this more during the day as well. Like do a 12 till 3 stream. That way I've got like an hour to sort stuff out before I have to go, like, get ready for work or something. I get up at 9, do some work, have something to eat, then stream at 12. Do 2 hours. You know, we'll look into it more as the schedule, as I get like a genuine schedule going. I will be uploading a new episode of Diamond straight after the stream has ended, you guys. I'll probably go get a drink after the stream ends and then upload it and whatnot. So after the stream you'll have something else to watch because it'll be a brand new episode of Diamond. I didn't press the button again. I keep forgetting to press the button when we get the Durant. Right, we get the Durant. Press the button. I've got to get into a habit of doing that, otherwise I'll forget to press it and then I lose track of what the number is. Skip the text because that takes forever. Just me sitting here tapping the button over and over again. Munchlax. I have my hands on Control R, but I don't press down until I see the red eye. The eye is green. You lose your mind. You lose your shiz because it's a shiny. Skip all this. Press the button, and then get the counter. See, we're getting into the swing of it now, even though we've been streaming for over 2 hours. Got my Gallade traded off. Got my Gallade traded off my bro. Good choice. It's all doing me good so far. Good, my man. Glad it's doing you the good. Gallade is a strong mon. I did a fighting type solo run of Pokemon X. I believe my team was Chestnut, Holucha, Lucario, Gallade, Toxicroak. What was my, and Scrafty was my final one. I did a fighting type and that was so much fun. Fighting type through X and Y. The Toxicroak was shiny as well. And I was obviously able to have Mega Lucario as my Mega. Chestnut as my starter. Holucha as my flyer. Scrafty's there because Scrafty's cool and it's a dark type. And Toxicroak because I really like Toxicroak. Cool design. I did press the button, didn't I? I was thinking about something else. Oh, screw it, yeah, I did. Red Eye is not what we want to see. 433 is next. Come on, Bianca. Let's go. Show me this Durant. Come on, please. Oh, my finger just clicked. Please show me this direct. Come on. 433. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go. No. Fuck. Fantastic. We haven't dropped frames in a very long time, thanks to me turning off the music. It was clearly the problem, guys. We sorted out what the problem was. We found out what the problem was. It was Amazon Music being an arsehole. What's my favourite starter? My favourite starter is Blaziken. Going back to Gen 3. Most of the stuff that I like is from Gen 3. Since I grew up with it and played it non-stop growing up. Yeah, my favourite Final Evolution starter is Blaziken. Go. Next up. Toxicroak is his beast. I love poison types. Poison types are a very underrated type. It's got some very strong ones in it. And only being weak to ground and psychic as well. It's not got many weaknesses. And you think you got like Wheezing is only weak to psychic because it's got levitate. So it's only got one weakness, and you make it specially defensive. You know, there's not many physical fighting type, psychic type moves apart from like Psycho Cut, Zen Headbutt. So it is a very good typing. Apart from obviously, like say, Toxicroak's 4 times weak to psychic, but absolutely packs a punch. I just love its design. I don't know why I always thought it was just fucking cool. It's got little things like the little claws coming out of its fists, and it just stands there and it's like ready to go. Ah, love it. Krogunk was cool as well. I always liked Brock's Krogunk in the anime. Just didn't give a shit. I'm going to see how YouTube processes it. If I feel like if the streams dropped throughout the times where we had those issues with the connection, I may just download all of them as MP4 files and stick them all in one video and then re-upload it. I know it's going to take forever because it's like a near 3-hour stream. Well, it'll be over a 3-hour stream, but I think it'll be worth it. I nearly soft reset then, like stood at the box. Nearly generally was like looking at to press soft reset and was like, I haven't even chosen the fucking Pokemon yet. Come on. 438, let's do this. Go. This was the one. This is it. Right here. People are going to miss out. They're going to see me get the shiny. Nope. I feel like once we get the first shiny and the stream picks up a little bit, I'll be able to say, you know, we're doing, if you don't want to miss out on the stream, we're doing this every Thursday night and like Wednesday daytime and stuff. So look out for those streams. The only time, like, I would say I'd record on like other days, like Saturday, but like I work. I have set days at work, and there are some days where I can either work or I can't, or they give me hours or they don't. And Saturday's one of them. Some Saturdays I won't work at all, and then some Saturday I could do the entire day shift or the evening shift. But if they give me the evening shift, I could probably stream Saturday daytime. But if they do the day shift, I normally spend Saturday evening with a girlfriend, so you know it varies. Whereas in Thursday night is a guaranteed night. Normally I don't work, and it's very rare occasions that I have to. But like I said, if like say I found out I would be working on a Thursday, I would make sure I streamed Wednesday daytime, so you guys had at least one stream each week, because that's something I want to do. At some point I might have a full poison type team, but not sure there's many in Gen 4. You could have... Remember, there's a lot of grass poison types. So if you had Pokegen, you could do a whole poison run of like Diamond, and have like Venusaur, Toxicroak, Weezing, a Muck. What else could you have? Drapion, that's Poison Bug, and then Poison Dark. That'd be pretty cool. There are monsters that you can have. Just have a look on the like Pokemon database. It'll have all the poison types. You can have Tentacruel as your water type as well. That'd be pretty cool. Gee, still haven't got it. We probably won't get it for a while. The odds are like 1 in 6,000, so it's going to be a while until we get it. But that's the whole fun of it. It's the whole point of it. But the stream's sorted itself out now, Alien Knight. So if you want to stick around for a bit longer, it shouldn't buffer out and cock up on you now. So all is good. But like I said, we're going for another half hour or so. If we would have got it right there, and like Alien Knight said, "Gee, you still haven't got it," and we got it right there, I'd have lost my absolute mind. I love that our playtime's like 0, and it will be until we get it. Even though we'll probably spend countless hours trying to find it. I had a friend, my friend Ryquin, Pete. He used to do live streams on Twitch. He's got back into them a little bit now, but he stopped for a while. He was doing. I remember he was doing a Pokemon Diamond shiny badge quest, and that's the reason I wanted to do Blaze Black, but don't do a shiny badge quest. And I remember getting the Archeops before he did, and I think he was on something like 3,000 encounters for this shiny Chimchar, and I don't think he ever got it, which was absolutely crazy. The fact that he was on like 3,000 plus encounters for this Chimchar. But those are the games, though. You know, that's the whole point of the shiny hunt, is the fact that it does take that time, and it takes that strain. One. I don't want to move this up a bit. It's gonna be unprofessional, but on screen, that's better. That's better. It's more in the corner now. I don't know, it was bugging me. It felt like the 2 was going on the stroke. It was bugging me a little bit. Coming in. Coming in. Coming in. 442. Nope. We're going to get it on 444. Even though this is 433, 443. Could we get it on 44? What did Amit say? What was his number? He said it earlier. I can't remember what number he said. I'm going to have a look up in the chat. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I can't find it. That's fine. We'll post it. I tried to hunt shiny Rockruff, but I don't have the patience. So that's the thing. One of the biggest things about shiny hunting is having the patience to sit here and just grind and get on with it. But Rockruff's one of the easiest in Sun and Moon to shiny hunt. You just need the right mons to be able to do it. Hello. Makadara O'Neill just subscribed. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Salamence squad with new subscriber 163 as it goes up. If he's watching right now, welcome. Psyduck Gaming just subscribed with 2 subscribers just like that. Once is 4. Welcome very much. Welcome very much. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Salamence squad, should I say. Just like that. If you guys are in stream, how you doing? If you've just subscribed by watching. Rockstar Pikachu has just subscribed. Are all these notifications coming through at once? Is my stream labs having a go? Rockstar Pikachu, thank you very much for the subscription. All these are coming through at once. What the hell? Unless, oh, this is 444. See, now it's going to say Michael O'Neill, and then it's going to swap again, and then it's going to swap again. Or it should do. 444. My fingers. Fingers are hurting. There we go. Oh, got it. Sorry if you don't like clicking with the fingers, but I had to do that then. Oh. Oh, I didn't think of I think I would go for Drapion, Crobat, Toxicroak, Stuntank, Scolipede and Venusaur. But I have two of the same types and not sure. Would that be Drapion and Skuntank? Was a shiny badge quest you must catch only shiny Pokemons? Yeah, you can only catch shinies. Oh, don't want a copyright strike. What I would say, Jack, instead of the Skuntank, have Tentacruel, so you have a water type as well. So that way you wouldn't have. But I like that team. It's a nice looking team. You go for Gen 5 for that team. You got Tentacruel, Drapion, Crobat, Venusaur, Toxicroak. Shiny badge quest. Let me explain. So the shiny badge quest is so your starter, you must soft reset to get it. No, he gets one after every gym. Yes, that's true. I get a Pokemon after gym. Brandon, what Gen 4 starter should I shiny hunt? Shiny hunt Piplup because it's the best one. Rockstar Pichu, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the Summit Squad. I just saw you subscribed recently. Thank you very much for that. It's very much appreciated. Sonic Gaming, I think you should shiny hunt for Piplup. I just said that, yeah. Yes, he gets one. He was meant to say yes, but he put no, I like that. I like how the followers thing is just completely gone now. It's deciding not to show it. Oh, there we go. It's back again now. Okay, that was weird. But it's at Mactaro O'Neill when it should be Rockstar Picture, actually. I say, if you guys are shiny hunting, let me know what you are shiny hunting for and how long of the hunt you are in. As you can see, we are 446 now, Durant's into this shiny badge quest. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so all of you subscribers that are here right now, thank you very much for joining in the stream. I highly appreciate it. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button already, thankfully would hope that you do. I don't want you to miss any future streams or any future content, team builders, let's plays, all that good shit is coming your way. Is this a Nuzlocke? It is, but they all get three lives because I can only get 9 Pokemon throughout the game, so they get 3 lives instead of 1 to make it a bit fairer, so they survive a bit longer. Brandon, do you remember your first shiny? Mine was a shiny Floette. It was white. My first ever shiny was a shiny Tentacle in Emerald, and I didn't know shiny Pokemon were a thing, and I saw the fact that its bubble bits on its head that are normally red, they were green, and I got really confused. So I caught it because I thought it was like a glitch in the game or something, when obviously it was a shiny, and then I found out later on that it was a shiny and whatnot. But yeah, Rockstar, they all get 3 lives, but I catch shiny after each gym badge, so obviously we're at the beginning of the game, as you can tell, so we will soft reset for a shiny Durant, and then we'll do double grass on all the other routes to get another shiny, because obviously it's increased chance in double route because we find possibly 2 Pokemon, which is 2 encounters instead of 1. So we get 9, 1 after each gym badge, so we get 9 ones overall, so they get 3 lives. Which also gives me a variety of what team I can choose, because obviously there will be 3 mons that are in the box. So like, if there was it's randomized as well, so I don't know. So I'd probably try and pick the 3 best ones, or the 6 best mons. Like if I find a shiny, I don't know, shiny or something, Sunkern. You know, Sunflora is pretty trash, so I probably wouldn't want to use it. My first shiny and only shiny is a Bagon. Yo! Shiny Salamence! It's green. I'm not the biggest fan of green, but still, shiny Salamence is cool. My favourite shiny is Dragonair. It's beautiful. It's a nice shiny Dragonair. And Dragonite goes green. It's like the final stage dragons go green. The first shiny I encountered was a shiny Farfetch'd in Pokemon X. It was my first encounter on that route, and I ran out of Pokeballs. I like rip. That is massive rip. But it's only a Farfetch'd, to be fair. Like if it was like something a bit more extreme, then I'd understand. But a Farfetch'd, meh, meh. We're nearly at 450 encounters. We started down 301. I don't know how long I streamed for when I got the 301. It must have been a good few hours. But I've been talking a lot more in this one, and we had some stream issues earlier as well, which is why some things haven't gone as quickly and as smoothly as possible. But they've been smooth for a good like for a good half an hour now, 40 minutes. They've been pretty good. So, and I think we found out what the problem was. I'm shiny hunting Scraggy. Scraggy's a cool mon. I'm a big Scrafty fan. I used it in a draft league about a year and a half ago. I actually drafted it in my league, and it did the absolute finest. Drain punch bulk up. Drain punch bulk up was amazing, especially defensive Scrafty. Was fantastic, with Moxie of course as well. So I'd come in, get a bulk up, get my health back with Drain Punch, and then get the Moxie boost, which means I'd hit even harder. So it did well. It's a trade evolution. It is. Oh yeah, I've only just anyone Godo evolves. It does. It's a trade evolution. Oh shit. Yeah, it's trade evolution. Mine is shiny. Love the blue flames. Yeah, shiny Ponyta is cool. I really like. I don't know what my favourite one is. I really like Medicham because it's blue and gold, and Lucario because he's gold as well. I really like gold shinies. I don't know why. They just look cool. I never caught or saw any shiny in my games, but in Pokemon Platinum, I caught Pokerus. It's something at least. Yeah, Pokerus is decent. Like it really, makes your Mon stronger. They get IVs quicker, I think. Is it IVs or EVs? One of the two. They get them, like they get double them or triple them. It looks ghostly, ghost. We know what I mean. It looks like a ghost, which no, I think it looks pretty decent. Actually, Sunflower got a stat change in Blaze Black, so it's pretty good. Yeah, it's true, but yeah, it's still a Sunflora, and the items are randomised. So if I got a Sunkern, I'd have to wait until I found a Sunstone to even evolve it, and I've ever in the Sunkern would just lose its 3 lives pretty quickly. I feel like I didn't press the button. I think Farfetch'd is actually flying fighting in Blaze Black games, if I remember correctly. Kinda glad I randomised it, otherwise I wouldn't have been looking forward to the end battle at the end of Chargestone Cave. That battle is a Nuzlocke ender. What is Blaze Black? It's a ROM hack of the original Black game by a man named Driano. It's basically a harder version of the game, but you're able to catch more Pokemon. The gym leaders will all have 6 Pokemon. It is normal Black, it's just a harder version of it. But different Pokemon have stat changes or different typings. Like, he's added his own twist to it, but it's a very popular ROM hack. I don't think I pressed the button again. Oh, 454. Like, if I show you real quick, like the normal text from Professor Juniper changes, and for some reason that's tangled, but it says, be sure to use the enclosed documented text for changes. If you don't have them, get them on my YouTube channel. So, there's that, and for some reason, you guys can't see this, but for some reason, the thing's being funny at the bottom. I don't know why it's going. And more encounters, yeah, it's true. I don't know why it's doing that. It's being funny. I'm going to restart the session. Maybe it'll kick in. I don't know why it's doing that. Most recent subscriber thing's being funny at the bottom. It's come back now. If the shiny could come in 666 soft resets, I wouldn't be surprised if it did, to be fair. It would literally be named Devil. We're going to be stopping, I think, at 475. I've been streaming since 6 PM my time. So we've been going for nearly 3 hours now. So, but do not be alert if you want to know when we'll be streaming next. I might stream next Wednesday daytime, or if not, we will be streaming every Thursday evening. But you can check out daily daily uploads on the channel for at the moment until Diamond ends, because we've got currently a Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke going on. And we've also got a Soul Link going on with my boy Mousy at the moment. So we've got Monday to Friday uploads. Saturday, Sunday I don't upload because that's my days where like I can get some editing done and like catch up on myself. Otherwise throughout the week I'm just literally trying to catch up on myself, and every day I'm just rushing to get stuff done. Like today, for example, I got up late because I got home last night really late because of the weather. It's funny blaming the weather, but I didn't want to get soaking wet, so I had to wait for the rain to pass over. So I got home really late, which means I woke up late this morning. I didn't get a chance to record, edit and render Diamond in time to be able to upload it before the stream, which is why I'm going to have to upload it when the stream ends. But we still will have an episode of Diamond today. It's just going to be a little bit later than usual. It's going to be post-stream, so you guys can still watch something of mine after the stream ends. Just give it 20 minutes to upload and whatnot. But it should be in your subscription boxes very soon after the stream. Give it about half an hour and then check back. Or if you want to, go into the channel and click the little bell and you'll get a notification from on your phone or computer every time I upload. So you could do that as well. Nope. No luck with my hunt. Keep going, Rockstar Pikachu. It's all about the hunt. It's all about persistence and the patience, and just keep going. We're going to be here soft resetting for Durant over the next few streams until it shines. We'll keep going until it shines. How do you catch a Darkrai? I think it's an event mon. It was an event mon in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, and you needed a certain item. You can get action replay codes to get the item you need for Darkrai, but if you want it legit, it's very rare. It's an event Pokemon. Unless you do a randomizer, then you might just encounter one in the one. I resub because I accidentally unsubbed. That's cool, man. Like I say, thank you very much for the subscription. All the support is greatly appreciated, you guys. Nope. Damn, come on. This is taking forever. Favorite legendary? My favorite legendary without a doubt is Rayquaza. Without a doubt, Rayquaza. That thing is amazing. It's mega, it's badass and overpowered, and it's easily the strongest mon in existence. Even stronger than Arceus, isn't it? Base stat wise, it's like stupidly powerful. But Rayquaza, by hands down, it just looks cool. It's a giant fucking green dragon thing. It's fucking awesome with little claws and fucking it's awesome. Nope. Right now, there are only 4 people watching. Sadly, that's fine. I don't mind. Any support is greatly appreciated by anyone sitting here watching. It's our first stream that we've ever done on YouTube. I wasn't expecting 1,000 people to come out and watch it. It's absolutely fine. As the streams get more popular, I'm sure people will come back and and people will come back and watch more streams, and they'll get more popular and more lively over time. I'm confident of that. I'm high spirited of that. And as they know that we come here every Thursday evening to do this, people will come back every Thursday evening and watch us. It's a good thing. It will become a good thing. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It could take us over a year to do this shiny badge hunt because of the odds and it being completely random to find a shiny. We could be hunting this to rent plus 20,000 plus soft resets. You never know. You never know. When I did this before, I was lucky enough to get the starter really early on, just under I think I got it in 800 odd encounters, which was crazy. But then the second one, as I got the badge with it, and then hunting for the second shiny, I was near 2,000 encounters and still hadn't got it. So it's completely random. It's fine. Like I say, these streams aren't going anywhere anytime soon. It's our first one today. It wasn't going to be a massive landslide, but like I said, we're on the road to 5k. We're getting new subscribers every day, new content every day. We're slowly but surely growing and growing and growing. It's a work in progress, isn't it? Nope, don't want electric. I want Duran. Thank you. $464. I think we'll go to 500. I don't see why not. It's going a little bit past the time scale of when I said it was going to end, but it's fine. We had some issues earlier, so I think I owe you guys a bit more time. I think 500 would be a good number to stop on. I can hear my mum rattling the treats jar for my cats to try and get the cats in because it's getting a little bit dark and mum and dad are going to be going to bed soon. So 465. You can probably hear her screaming actually. Anything you guys want to know about the channel? Anything coming up? Any questions you want to ask me? Go ahead and do so in the chat. I will answer them the best of my abilities. Not a shiny. $466. At least it doesn't give me the option to nickname it like straight away. That'd be such a pain in the ass. Like, would you like to nickname this mod? No. Oh, stretch my legs out a bit. That's fine. Two years later, we have done 2 million soft resets, and I'm sure it's just the reset that we get the shiny. That would be me. That would be me. 2 million resets later, I'm here. This is where someone would turn around to me and say it's actually impossible for me to get the shiny because they're locked, and I'm like, we spent 2 years doing nothing. have messages to respond to after we finish streaming. I knew that was going to happen, it's fine. Munchlax. I didn't know she was going to send out Munchlax. And normal Durant. Normal Durant. I've actually had to move my webcam because before it was so low that my face was getting knocked off by the logo. So it's actually resting on top of my microphone, which is actually stupid. It probably shouldn't be resting there, but it seems to be working and it hasn't fallen off. So that's good. And you guys can hear me alright, yeah? Like, because the microphone used to be like right like in front of me and now it's back a bit behind my monitors instead of in front of them, so press the button. 468. Nope. Nope. Number 469. 69's a funny number. What's your favourite shiny from Route 5 in Gen 6? List the Mons on Route 5 in Gen 6 to me. Because I don't know what Mons are on Route 5 in Gen 6. List all the Pokemon to me and I will give you my favourite one of the lot. Nope. $470. This is it. This is the one. I'm telling you right now, guys. This is it. 470 is it. Watch. I've called it. It's going to happen. See? It's shiny. It's not. It's not. That will never work. What's the funniest moment you've had on the channel? People find it funny when stuff happens to me. I can name a few. Me and my friend Daniel, this was like legit 3 years ago, started, it's still on the channel if you want to go watch it, started a mystery dungeon co-op together, which we never got a chance around to finishing because of school and stuff. But after the quiz, or while we were doing the quiz, I openly said that I didn't want to get Skitty. I knew Skitty was an option and I just didn't want it. And I ended up getting it, and it was horrible. The other one, I would say, was, or funny happening to me, is I legit first encountered full odds, got shiny Giratina in a Pokemon Platinum Let's Play I did, and I caught it because I Master Balled it, and then the game froze. Legit, the game froze because it was an emulator, and I didn't save the game, and I lost it, and I was devastated. I could have just Pokegened it, but it wouldn't have been the same. So yeah, that happened. Skiddo, Scraggy, Gulpin, and Furfrou. I'd say Skiddo or Skiddo or Scraggy. It's up to you what one you want to do. I'd say Skiddo or Scraggy. I'm gonna hear buzzing, it's because my phone's going off. Nope. Nope. Just look left to right real quick. Huh? 473. Oh, my fingers are still getting all cramped up. I haven't done this in a while. My fingers aren't used to it. Come on, shiny. 473. It's going to happen right now. No, it's not. No, it's not. Come on. You know what? You know this wants to happen. The game knows I want this to rant and it's coming. You're gonna have to wait for it. 4,000 encounters later, you're gonna wait for it. Don't end the stream at 475, please. No, I'm gonna end it at 500 because I've been going for 3 hours now. But this is 475. I'm going to end. We got 25 more encounters after this, and then I'm going to end it off. And then next week we will carry on at some point, either Wednesday or Thursday. I might do Wednesday daytime and Thursday evening. So we have 2 streams a week during the week. And that makes up for not uploading Saturday, Sunday then. We have 476. Oh, here we go. This is going to be it. I'm getting really hot now. My door has been closed for 3 hours. I haven't opened my window because of my door banging. So my room is now really starting to get warm. Nope, that is not shiny. So this rate the way we're going, we're probably finishing off about 20 past. 20 past, 25 past 9. Well, my time anyway. Went from 4 viewers to 2 viewers. Fantastic. That's fine. We're ending off soon anyway, so I don't mind in the slightest. We're getting hot flushes every now and again. It's fine. Whew. See, I'm yawning. See, I'm tired now. Ah. .478. Speed through the dialogue because it's absolute bollocks. Munchlax. Shiny Durant. No. It's back to 4 again. People have returned. It's fine. It's YouTube normally looking around. Doesn't know its exact count. Nope. Oh, I didn't click back on the freaking. There we go. Fucking computer being a bitch. Encounter or soft reset, shall I say, 480 on this shiny badge quest. There's a moth. Damn it, I caught it, but it got in between my fingers. For some reason I'm not bored watching the stream when I watch others and I watch better things. Oh, chat, it's very kind of you, man. It's because you're watching me struggle in heat in my room not finding shinies just like that, and just me being generally me, which is normally a bit of a dick. Yeah, we should get drunk doing this. I need a way to drink up my Jack Daniels. Every time we don't get a shiny, we take a shot. I think I'll die. Where it says Makeda O'Neill down there, it should really say Rockstar Pikachu because he was the last guy to subscribe, but my Streamlabs is obviously acting up a little bit. But thank you everyone who was subscribed tonight. Very graciously appreciate it. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. We will get there slowly but surely, climbing that mountain to that genuous, that first milestone. I feel like my first milestone for YouTube was 1K. Anything before that, I don't know, was just a bit like, okay, we've got an extra 100. Like I said to Just Revo, get an AC, get an air conditioner. It's not. I'm British. If you can't tell, I'm British, so it's not normally that hot. It's literally because my door is shut and my windows closed because otherwise my door bangs and it just gets annoying. I could stick something in front of the door. That's probably a good idea. I might think of that for next time. But I can't afford to just buy an air conditioner, like a fan. And if I like got a fan or something, you could probably hear the fan as well, and it'd just be annoying. Like, I'm cool. It's just England, or where I am in England right now, it's just been, well, to be fair, a lot of England's just been really humid as of late. Like, it's not hot, it's just really humid and muggy. As I did say about the lighting was going to get terrible. I need to do that. Now it's really dark. What if I do that? Oh, that'll do. You can still see me-ish. The webcam really doesn't help with like the lighting and stuff. You can still see me, can't you? Still see my ugly mug of a face? I've only got one ear in, as you can see. This one's not in. Simply because when they're both in, I tend to like near on shouting, and obviously I don't want to be too loud because there are other people in the house and whatnot. But you can still hear me. Genuine projection is good enough for you guys to be able to hear me. Number 483. Whew. 4165 subscribers. I will happily leave on that number tonight. I don't know how much that means we've gained today. I won't be able to find out till 2 days down the road. But your face is not a mug. It is. Oh, love me. Yeah. But I think we've gained a fair few from tonight's stream, and hopefully as streams come, they'll become more popular and we'll average more views on each stream and more watch times and stuff like that. That comes over the time. I've just received a comment from itsreese12 saying nice content, or content, because he hasn't spelled content right. That's not a shiny. itsreese12, you've distracted me from my hunt, but thank you very much for the nice comment. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. I don't know if you're watching right now. If you are, hello. If you're not, why not? Thank you very much to everyone who supports me in everything that I do. It's greatly appreciated. I do put a lot of work into the team builders and stuff, and that's what people are constantly on me like, when's the next team, when's the next team? But what you realise is that it takes a lot, it takes me 2 days, like sit down at my computer 2 days to get one done. And like 2 days since but just sit down and edit and correct this and do the audio for this, and for 2 days flat it's just frustrating sometimes. That's why it takes me a while. Nope. 15 encounters left, you guys. A mug. I'm not a mug. 15 encounters left. We have the Durant. Nope. Nope. See, some people sit and they stream for like 5-6 hours, and it's just like, I don't know how you could keep talking for that long. Like, to be fair, I've just done 3 hours, and I did do most of a 24-hour live stream once. I think I did like 18 hours, and then like did the other like 6 hours like 2 days later. But it's just finding things to say. I think for like 3 hours I was playing Dark Souls 3 as well, and it was just a nightmare. I was just dying over and over again. Nope. I've got a weird feeling that we're nickname the Durant Kevin. Kevin Durant. Kevin! There's a few nicknames I've got lined up. I'm not sure what we're going to call it. I haven't quite decided yet. Kevin was one of them, actually. But Mer is one of them from a past Let's Play. And he did the finest room. But then that's from a past Let's Play. It's not the same Durant. So, but Kevin Durant is very popular. Ugh. 488 is the number of this Durant. It might not be. I've probably cocked up somewhere, and this isn't kind of like 491 or something. Or 485, like I'm not dead on, but it doesn't really matter. Like, some people are so precise on what number they get it and how many encounters they've done, and there's me just like, did I press the button? I can't remember. I just press it a few times to catch up, you know. Come on. Not many left now. Ooh, my Pokemon Sun was underneath my DS. I wondered where that was. Under my DS the entire time. 489. It is not going to be then. So this is going to be 490, which means we have 10 more left to go. We're getting to 500. Like I said, we'll finish probably in about 10 minutes time. Try and crack out these last 10 real quick, you guys. The boy wants to upload some diamond for you all. So we've got a video going on the channel today, and I might edit tomorrow's video as well tonight. Might just get it done, because I don't plan on going to bed yet. Seeing it's only 9:15. I want to go make myself a bacon sandwich as well, because I'm hungry. A bacon and egg sandwich with a bit of mustard. It's going to be fucking lovely. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like I want to do. And then I want to edit, and then while it's rendering, play some PlayStation or something. I don't know. Tell me if you guys are going to bed after this, or what you guys, if it's currently like during the day and you're watching this, what is the plans? What your plans for this day? Please get the shiny lords are on your side. The shiny lords really aren't on my side. The shiny lords are never on my side. They hate me. They really hate me. Method acting, ladies and gents. I have 5 messages from the girlfriend. I'm busy. I'm streaming. At some point we do a Mega Room team builder or not, because you've already done the Gen 3 team builder. I probably will do a Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Only because of the mechanics being so different, and there being a bit more Pokemon to capture and whatnot. So I probably will, not right now. Like, I would want to focus more on getting Black and White 2 finished, getting X and Y done and Sun and Moon done, and then going back and doing Omega Ruby and whatnot. Because I might also do Gold, Silver and Crystal, because I did Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So there's different aspects I want to do, but there's more options for me. You know, doing Omega Ruby and Avatar gives me more options of games to do and to build around. You know, I've got a plan to do team builders of all of them again, but I'm not allowed to use any of the Pokemon I used before in that generation. So for example, in Charizard I used Raichu and Primeape. I wouldn't be allowed to use Raichu and Primeape again in Gen 1. So I wouldn't be allowed to lose, apart from obviously the starter. So Charizard would be their guarantee. I've ever got a shiny from Wonder Trade. I've got two shinies from Wonder Trade. I got a shiny Dratini from Wonder Trade, and I got a shiny Yanmega from Wonder Trade as well. Those were both in X and Y. Speed up, come on. 494. Are we going to get the shiny before the stream ends? Probably not, but you never know. It's random, it's odds. Come on, we can get this. We can get this. This is going to happen, you guys. This is going to happen. We're going to get this. I'm at a funny angle for the layout on the camera, but it's fine. I move around a lot. I hope we get the shiny. I hope we get the shiny too. That would be fantastic. But I don't think we're going to somehow. But that means you're gonna have to come back next Thursday night or Wednesday daytime. Look out for Wednesday daytime, possibly next week, and hopefully we get it then. You never know. But if we got it in like the last one before the stream's about to end, then that'd be rather amusing to me, I think. Come on in, Bianca. Or Jimmy, should we say. Come on. Munchlax. Shiny. Nice. Oh. So many Durants. It's alright, I only know the one we get will be Modest Nature. It'll be the worst nature. Be Modest or Timid. To be fair, Timid it would up its speed, so at least you get that. But it'd be like something like Modest would be like the worst. Like lower its attack and up its special attack, and it's a physical attacker. Would just be the worst. My shiny Archeops I got in the one we did before, I think was Jolly, which was bloody decent. $4.98, we are nearly there, you guys. Please, we need the shiny. We do need the shiny. But the odds are like 1 in 6,000. And we're at 500. But you could get it on number 3, you could get it on number 10,000. You know, it's completely random. Nope. 2 more, you guys. 2 more Durants, and then we are done for the evening. I've been going for nearly 3.5 hours. I need the bathroom, I need the drink, and I need something to eat, and I need to upload, so yeah. Second to last one then, you guys. Finally, Durant's hidden ability is Turant. It is. Durant. His ability is Turant, which is terrible. But that's why you give it like entrainment or something, whatever, and then you like swap its ability for something else. So you could like swap onto a huge Powermon and then give Durant huge power, and then it would just run for a team. Okay then, you guys, this is going to be the last encounter of the evening, of the stream. It's the last one. What is it going to be? It's going to be a Durant. Is it going to be shiny? That is yet to be seen. This is it, you guys. Press the button. Get on that 500. Here we go, guys. This is it. Coming in. Number 500. Last one of the stream. Is not shiny. Let's kill this Munchlax real quick. Just trump card. Get out. Comet Punch. I have weak armor? Yeah, that means that Comet Punch is going to do more each time. I guess his hidden ability in this game is weak armor. I'm now very speedy though. Out Parax. Defense Cal. Let's kill it. Get to level 6. And Fuka. But unfortunately, guys, let's get. That is going to be it for tonight's stream. If you have enjoyed, please make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. But with that said, I suppose we're going to get out of here. If you haven't hit the subscribe button already, please make sure you do. Our next stream will be coming your way very soon. Keep an eye out for it. I'll schedule it for when it's going to be on the channel. But I will see you guys later. Peace!